Hey guys, it's Chris, and welcome back to SmokeScreen Entertainment News, your only source for entertainment news and pop culture. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Oh, damn!
Your only source for entertainment
Why is
news
this?
and pop culture.
Why is this playing? Stop it! Stop it!
What's up, everybody?
Hold on. My it's these headphones. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Sorry, damn it. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know. It was playing out of my speakers coming back into the. So, anyway, I meant to go here first. All right, now I'm letting it catch up. Why am I still hearing it? Okay, are we done? Oh, wait a minute. I bet I got YouTube open. Hold on. Yes, I do. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Professional streamer here. Yeah, I had it on YouTube unmuted. So it was coming on my speakers and that. So wait a minute. Let me test this now. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Now I can plug this back in the right spot and hear myself speaking. Okay. All right. There we go. Hello. Sorry. What's up, Lord Kev? Jake from State Farm. Jack Wimberly. That's what I was going to say, Jack. I was going to come in here and say, and I'm your host, Jack Wimberly, because I saw your name and it just sounds like a radio host name. What's up, Jack? That's not a bad thing, by the way. Anita, Eugene, Crows, Jessica, hello. There's Nightbot working. Zara, hey. What misspelling? Did I misspell something? I may have. I was in a rush. What did I misspell, Zara? I'm sorry. Linda Guerrero, what's up, Linda? What's up, Diane Harris? Nicole Warden, hey. T. Bowen. There's Neff. Let me see here. Mother of Dragon, hey. There she is. Been a while, Mother Taryn, Lord Taryn, Lordess, you're my lady. Steel Rain, hello. Let's see. Where have you been, Taryn? Where have you been? Anita, how are you? Hello. How's the little one? Kianish, I believe. Kishani. Oh, you got a notification, so somebody got one. Big E, what's up? Aaron, Psychorg. A. Shagath. Have not seen Watchmen. No, I have not. I've never known a lot about Watchmen. Mike Bleasy, what's up, Mike? Oh, Bush. No, I misspelled A. Okay. Did I misspell something in the stream? Did I really? Star Wars Episode 9, The Witcher. Oh, shit. Can I edit that? I can edit that, right? Yes, I can. Damn, I missed a D, didn't I? Riddick is back here. Diane Riddick's laying right behind me. I'm going to change this because now I feel like an idiot. I was rushing at the last minute trying to get on here and reboot everything. Mandalorian. There we go. And then I pasted it into the Mandalorian. Then I pasted it into the thing too, so that's not going to help. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. Real quick, let me thank you guys who continue to sponsor the channel. Channel members, thank you, Maureen, Angie D. Brown, T. Bowen. Let me try to move this. Thrasher Associates, Raina Marie, thank you. Randy Suimatsu, Desert Dragon, Doc Holiday, Nice, and I believe that was it that popped up there. It just pops up and shows me the resubs or whatever. So thank you. Also, a nice for subscribing a couple hours ago, I believe, according to Streamlabs. I'm not sure exactly when that was. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to just jump on the stream a little bit at least. There's not a lot of news going on. Damn it, damn it, Sneaky. I forgot the D. Yeah, I got it. Hey, Natalie, did the stream just die? No, we're good. We're good, right? No, we're good. I think I'm good. Let me back out of here and make sure. I think I'm still going. What's up, Doc Holliday? Who? What? Did I say something offensive? I don't know. Did I say something out of line? What's up, Lydia Quinn? How are you? No. Yeah, everything's still good. Natalie, I don't see any issues. Anyway, all right. Let me get that back to. Anyway, so yeah, there wasn't a lot of news. There was just a couple things I wanted to mention, and then you can ask what you want as usual. What's up, Goddess Astrola? No, you're not late. We just started. I'm late. I was trying to fix things, and they still didn't work. Anyway, so yeah. What's up, Randy? Star Wars Episode 9 news a little bit. Witcher, a little thing, a little teaser coming out from the Italian Netflix, I believe. And then Mandalorian, I believe some people saw that. Some early release people saw about 27 or 30 minutes of it. So we'll get to that stuff here in a second. And then, of course, it's always ask what you want. Brian, I have not seen Watchmen. Somebody was mentioning that a minute ago that was about to start watching Watchmen. Is that on now? Was that a premiere tonight? I've always been a comic guy, but I've never known much about the Watchmen. So I do not know. I mean, I know the general stuff. So, yes. Mother of Dragon, where have you been? I have not seen your answer. Maybe you typed it, and I missed it. A magic-y thing just happened. A D appeared on the screen. Of course. Oh, okay. Thank you, Big E. So, okay, what's tonight on HBO then? The Watchmen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if something I would dig, but no, I haven't seen it. Wesley's asking too. Have not seen it. Forgot about it. As a matter of fact, I got to catch up on The Walking Dead. I forget what day it is now, as usual. So, I hadn't saw last week's episode. Anyway, let's see. Copyright Strike Z Bandit. It's a long name, damn. Watchmen motion comic was great. Yeah, I've never got into the Watchmen. I know the basics of Dr. Manhattan and stuff like that, but I don't remember any details about it. So it was never anything that was really up my alley. So I don't know. I may check it out. I gotta tomorrow finish watching or do the next episode of The Boys. Jake, I'm sure you will, Jake. A big 3D D. Yeah, Big E, definitely. I'm digging The Boys, and it's one of those shows where you can just enjoy it, not worry about lore and trying to get into it too deep and all that. It's just kind of funny. It's a great show. I'm digging it so far. So I was gonna do that today, but I didn't have time. I was doing some writing stuff, and got my first short story cleaned up and put in the right format and submitted it to a few online magazines. We'll see what happens. I'm sure they'll deny them. But anyway, I just want to go through the process and learn all that. So anyway, all right, real quick, let's jump into this really quick. First, we had this. Oh no, damn it! I didn't mean to hit that one. I meant to hit this one here. We had this little thing on Collider here about Star Wars. J.J. Abrams says Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker will answer as many questions as possible. This headline bothers me, so I don't want to just read the headline though. Patty, you're not late. We were late. You're good. We're just starting, literally. Brian and The Boys was meh. Yeah, I mean I like it so far. I'm not expecting it to be a blockbuster thing that we talk about all the time by any means, but I just figured those little mini reactions and reviews as I'm going watching one at a time, because I want to dive in and watch them all, obviously. But that's what we're going to have to do. The Witcher when it comes out. Anyway, yes, this article, it bugs me, at least the headline. So the end is near as we get closer and closer to the premiere of Star Wars Episode 9: The Rise of Skywalker. The ninth film will bring a close to the epic Skywalker saga, which began in 1977. La 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 la. More than 40 years later, this one tale has dominated pop culture is about to wrap up. Yes, of course. For the Rise of Skywalker, J.J. wrapping up this story has been a daunting process. Recently opened up Entertainment Weekly about the end of Rise of Skywalker. Endings are the thing that scare me the most. Yeah, they scare me the most too. And what the final chapter means to the overall Skywalker saga. So he's bothered about it. And now what I was going to say is I saw another video. I didn't watch the video, but I think it was from, I want to say Geeks and Gamers, and I think he was reporting on they're possibly doing a lot of reshoots, and I think one of his buddies, I don't know, maybe it's the Phantom Menace guy, Doomcock, I believe, was reporting from inside people that he knew that they are reshooting almost 75% of the movie. That scares the hell out of me. Well, it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Because he's saying here he's going to answer as many questions as possible, but that also says that he's not going to answer everything. And it's like, if you set up all this stuff throughout all these years, you need to answer everything. Let's see here. This is about bringing this thing to a close in a way that is emotional and meaningful and also satisfying in terms of actually answering as many questions as possible, Abrams tells EW. So if years from now someone watching the movies, all 9 of them, they're watching a story that is cohesive as possible. The problem is I don't think they can undo what they did in The Last Jedi, what Ruin Johnson did to The Last Jedi. So I don't know if you can undo that. Regardless if he fixes things and answers some things that he kind of left on the table, I just don't think he can do it. I don't know. I'm skeptical. You can't undo how like Luke acted and all that good stuff. It don't matter unless you say it wasn't him. You know what I mean? I don't know. No idea. Let's see. While there were many things that were planned for and discussed, George Lucas himself said when he created this, he saw it as a three-act plays. That doesn't mean there isn't discovery. It doesn't mean there aren't things that come up to make you realize, oh, there's an opportunity. Okay, great, whatever. Despite leaving room for inspiration to strike, Abrams and Terrio understood the importance of tying up as many narrative threads as possible to avoid any feelings of dissatisfaction. It also doesn't mean there's a list of payoffs that we have to do because of setups, but we're also very much aware, like this at the end of the trilogy, it needs to satisfy. We went to this thing knowing it has to be an ending. We're not screwing around. So that's basically it, and it goes into what I was saying about the reshoots. It tells me that they wasn't answering any questions, and then whatever inside people they have to sit from Disney, realizing all the backlash, they're like, fix that shit, So I hope that's a good thing, and they can try to fix some things or undo it. I don't know if they can, though. It just bugs me. So that's about it. It was just bugging me that it's answering as many questions as possible to the end of this Skywalker saga. Now, the good thing is like I was saying about, it's kind of like Game of Thrones. You don't want to go watch Game of Thrones anymore. I'm not going to rewatch it again. There's no reason for me to watch season 8 again, but I will check out the prequels or the spinoffs because there are great stories in the universe that are still great stories. And I know it still sucks. A lot of people say, I don't care because I know how it ends. I don't want to see a prequel or whatever. And I get that, but it's a different story. So it's like with Star Wars, there's so many other stories in this universe that there's too many great stories not to tell, even if this whole Skywalker saga sucks. Because you did have Solo, which I didn't think I would like. I enjoyed Solo. It was really good. Rogue One obviously was great. So those stories, and then you got the Old Republic stuff. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that kind of stuff. But I'm just going to be skeptical until I see it in December, and then we'll have to go from there. What's that, Mike Bleasy? The lady said what? Lord Kev, what are you doing, man? You're on your weekend now. I'm off Sunday and Monday. Same here. Same here. Yeah, Big E. I don't know about the thing with JJ. I don't really know what this actually means. It sounds to me like almost a code for, look, we're going to try to answer a couple things, but we're not going to answer them all because Ryan screwed it up. So I don't know. They can say, like, for example, Kylo can simply be lying to Rey about her parentage. I think we'll find out. I think I have a theory I've said before on how who Daisy Ridley's character is as far as parentage and all that stuff. I think it's going to be very similar to Anakin. I think they'll confirm that Palpatine / Plagueis or both, or just Plagueis, whatever, created Anakin, and that's the beginning of the Skywalker thing, the rise of Skywalker, and then Rey will be the same thing, created by the Force. That's my thing. So they can fix little things like that, but they can't undo, like, Luke's behavior. You know what I mean? I don't know. Brian M., I'll give Star Wars TV a chance, but the films are finished, regrettably. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, it just, regardless, I don't know. I just don't know if they can possibly undo what we saw with The Last Jedi. Now, the other, like I said, the side films and prequels and, Old Republic and Pre-Republic, all that stuff, those are still out there to be made, and hopefully that's the case, and they'll be, good. I mean, I think they've learned a little bit from the feedback from actual fans. They of course, they were blaming the fans, and I think they've kind of walked that back, and now they kind of need us again, which is why they brought Palpatine back. All of a sudden they need the past, when before they were saying let the past die. So Neff, Knights of the Old Republic is the greatest chance Disney has at salvaging the universe. Yes, those stories are outstanding. Even just going back a little bit to, I want origin stories, the real origin stories about the Jedi and the Sith, and, you got Plagueis, you got Dark Lord. So you can do some movies around some of these known characters and make them great. Like, Solo was pretty good. I didn't think I cared about Han Solo's background because I already knew it, but it ended up being a pretty good movie. It was not bad. It was not horrible. So, and in Rogue One, it's just a story about how they got the plans, kind of some unknown people. So that was outstanding. I thought it was great. So they're capable of doing it right, It's just a matter of, I guess their political messaging. Anyway. So yes, Anita, I'm going into it cautious as well. It is what it is, and I'm just not gonna let it tear my nerves up like like The Last Jedi did. Cyborg Man Solo has one good scene in the movie. That's the worst scene. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it wasn't outstanding, but it was pretty good. But all the backlash from Last Jedi, made people stay at home, and I didn't see it for a long time. I didn't see it in the theaters. That's the first time ever that I didn't see a Star Wars movie in theaters, and that's what I was saying. I hate Star Wars. It's crazy. Yeah, John, exactly. Capable if they stick the foundation that was laid out by Lucas. Exactly what I was saying before is he had these. I was talking to somebody on Twitter about it a couple weeks ago. He had these things laid out, and now George Lucas is not a great director. Don't get me wrong. His dialogue is cheesy, and we saw the prequels. I didn't love everything about the prequels, but the story was there. The plan was there. It was all a plan, and he had these things laid out years and years ago. So they just took it in a completely different direction, and I did that whole little video where he felt like he was betrayed. So anyway. Diane, Darth Maul didn't like it. What do you mean? Are you talking about the end of Solo? Yeah, I don't know if they'll follow up on that or not. Yeah, Cyborg Man. That's what I said before. The whole fixing the helmet scene. That's hopefully is a metaphor for, look, we're going to pick up these pieces here, try to put them back together as best we can. You're still going to see, some lines and scars, but we're going to try. So anyway, that's what I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Cat hole, get off of my damn mixer. Damn. Cat holes are climbing on everything. So hopefully do it right. Copyright, when Star Wars put in the right creative hands, like Filoni, Favreau, etc., to write, direct, etc., Star Wars is the best modern mythology, and The Mandalorian will prove it again. Yes, and we're going to talk about The Mandalorian here in a second, because I'm really looking forward to The Mandalorian, and people have now seen it, so we'll talk about that too. Actually, we can go ahead and do that. It's all Star Wars. So this was the other one I got. The Mandalorian released here, and let's see. Mandalorian episode release schedule revealed ahead of premiere. So this is coming very, very soon. And apparently, I was just glancing through this article. Excuse me. So this is the first live action series, obviously on Disney Plus. So now, we've got to get Disney Plus because this looks outstanding. This is, by the way, for people who are not into Star Wars, because I love you Ice and Fire nerds. This is the Red Viper. This is Pedro. He is the Mandalorian. So he should be good. We'll see. What's up, Herb? You're not late, man. You don't have to apologize. Nobody's late. I was late. So we were talking about Star Wars Episode 9, Herb. And this little article that came out about JJ trying to answer as many questions as possible. So we'll see what that actually means. But that's what we're talking about. But The Mandalorian, it says here, the release schedule for all episodes for Mandalorian Season 1 have made their way online. We'll get to that in a second. But I believe... well, I was going to say it was that and something. Also, it was somewhere in this article, maybe it was a different one. Maybe I have the wrong one pulled up. But some, I guess, journalists got to see it. They brought in a group of journalists to see it, and they watched like 30 minutes of it. And I think it's in this article. I may have clicked the wrong one. Oh, no, here we go. Where they saw 27 minutes of the Mandalorian premiere episode and later offered up their reactions online. Now we're getting even more exciting news about the hotly anticipated Star Wars TV show. Apparently they loved it. So I'll get to the schedule in a second. What bugs me about that they loved it is if you've seen recently some of these TV shows and movies and the Rotten Tomatoes scores versus the actual people watching it, the fans, they're usually a big split. They're really not in touch with reality a lot of times. And when I see that a lot of journalists loved it, that bugs me. I don't know. You know what I mean? That bugs me. I mean, what are we talking about as far as journalists? Let's see. Offered up reactions. Let's see what this says, actually. First reaction to The Mandalorian praised the Star Wars Disney show as completely amazing. So, let's see here. Yeah. We're talking about the director. Can this thing please scroll? I'm trying to see where it says this. Talking about forever the director. Okay, here we go. Here's some tweets. Steven whatever saw 27 minutes of The Mandalorian. It's awesome as you want it to be. Can't say anything specific, but one scene answered a question that I don't think has ever been explained or shown in any Star Wars movie. Love that it opens up the Star Wars universe in a cool new way. Very cool. So we'll see. I don't know these particular people. Here's another one. Ash Crossan just watched 27 minutes of Mandalorian footage and legit cried. Can't say much, but this is real and it's happening and it feels so freaking Star Wars. Okay, that sounds good. Obviously, they're not going to be able to say anything. Here's another one. Drew Taylor. Wow, The Mandalorian is completely amazing. Saw nearly a half hour of footage from what I was told. Were the first 3 episodes. Okay, so they mix it up then. They got 3 episodes worth. Whoever you think Nick Nolte is, the answer will surprise you. Okay. All right, so anyway, there's basically a few more saying the same thing. Saw The Mandalorian, exciting, can't say anything, incredible, blah, blah, blah. So I guess that's good, but it also bugs me. It also bugs me because I know how some of these critics are. I mean, we saw, the media, I guess you call them mainstream media, these so-called critics. Now, hopefully these are, regular people who are Star Wars fans and have been since they were kids. But if they like it, then I'm going to like it. If it's because it's got some kind of political spin on it, then I'm not going to like it. And I worry about that because this looks really cool. I did that trailer review, or not trailer review, but a reaction, and I was legit excited about it. So, anyway, hopefully it's as good as they say, and not from a certain point of view. Some of y'all got that reference. Big E, I don't trust the media on TV shows and movies. Yeah, I don't either. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So when they say they like it, it bothers me. Hello, Moni G. Yeah, Star Wars was my first love, Moni G. So that's why we're talking about it. I saw a couple of these articles about the Mandalorian in Episode 9. But it was my first love, my first movie, when 1977 in the theater as a little child. Cyborg Man, I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes at all, whatsoever. I don't look at it. I don't care. I look at it to laugh at it because when they go and they literally have changed the system, and it was from Captain Marvel is what it was, because Brie Larson got into a lot of, she ran her mouth or whatever. It wasn't even necessarily Disney or Marvel at the time, but, she was talking this stuff, and they actually shut down the system to where people couldn't leave reviews until well after the movie was out. But of course, the critics all loved it, and then the people said they all hated it or didn't want to watch it, and a lot of people did not watch it. I eventually did watch it, and it was okay, but yeah, it was more of a political thing. So hopefully, these people are Star Wars fans who are saying they loved it, because it bugs me when they love it. So there's just a huge disconnect in what people actually like and what we're supposed to like, is what I'm saying. Diane Harris, first time I saw Star Wars at a drive-in. Yeah, man, I remember the drive-ins. We had them. There's still one around here, actually. But we had them up until probably, in these small towns, you still had them anyway. Probably, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. I don't know, maybe less than that. There's still one in the area, though, that you can go to. I'm trying to hold this ear on, by the way, so I'm not flipping anybody off. Copyright strikes. I seen that 5-minute sneak peek. Fiona directed, and first impression, don't lie, it was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm damn looking forward to it. So I just hope this is not bad news. I hope this is good news that these guys seem to love it. Johnny Duck, what's up, Johnny Duck? Hello, Buffalo, New York here. Oh, welcome, man, welcome. What's up? King Salty Balls. I go to drive-in all the time. Yeah, I think they're making a comeback. We had one very near my house, and it was here for, like I said, up until about 10 years ago, maybe 15. But it turned into what's up, Joy? What's going on? Well, okay, good night. I didn't see you before. You have to work in the morning. Awesome. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry I didn't see you before if you said anything. But yeah, we had a drive-through, and it turned into a porn thing for a long time, and then they finally shut it down. So and apparently they turned into a porn drive-through. I don't know how you do that out loud with speakers blasting, but I guess they did. Yeah, Mike Bleasy, drive-through in North Carolina is an old big screen on the front lawn of a trailer park. That is true, absolutely true in some places. Yes, it became Terry, and it became an actual porn hub. So anyway, yes. And then they finally shut down. But we have one nearby in a small town nearby where it's still a legit drive-through. I drove by there it's been a couple months ago. Yes, exactly. I mean, I don't know who the hell will pull up to a drive-in theater thing and watch porn with other. I don't get it. So. King Salty Balls, a $6 movie ticket is a lot better than a $15 to $30 ticket, depending on if you go 3D. Plus, you can take your own food and some beer and smoke if you want to, and just have. Yeah, no, I agree. I think they're cool. I always used to love going, and I loved grabbing the speaker and hanging it on the car. That was always cool, man. The little speaker with the window latch, that was always cool. So I dig them, man. They're cool. Let's. We still have a theater here, though, King Salty Balls. A lot of people, some of you guys who came to ProtoCon knows what we're talking about. We were going to rent out that theater and watch the last episode of Game of Thrones again. And now it's $2, but up until a couple years ago, it was still $1 movie theater, and it's a classic. And now they've labeled it a historical site, so it can't be torn down or whatever. Is my shit locking up? What's going on? Okay, now nothing's working. Are we still on YouTube? Let me see. Are we still on? Let's see. Neff, thank you, Neff, for the super chat. Appreciate it. I didn't hear the thing, so apparently this is not working. The widgets. Appreciate it. Porn drive-through for the win. Yes, thank you, man. It was. Are we still on? Are we broke? I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. Okay, I can't see it. My end is slow for some reason. Everything's locking up, so hopefully it's not dying here. I can't move my mouse now. Great. Let me check something really quick. Hold on 1 second. Something is eating my computer's memory up here. What the hell is going on? Okay, never mind. Just let me close that. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I can't move my mouse. There we go. I'm trying to get this going and this back up. What is going on? My mouse will not move. All right, great. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to get this back. Hopefully the stream... this computer just may crash, by the way. All right. I'll just leave it alone. We'll see. Hopefully it's good. All right. Okay, so y'all are still here. Okay, good. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, back to the Mandalorian release, if this will click. So they did release their of course it's not responding. I still can't click anything. Here we go, kind of, sort of. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going. Yeah, everything's Streamlabs is screwing up. So what's going on? It's now catching up. Hold on. What is Streamlabs doing? What is Streamlabs bot doing in here? What is going on with Streamlabs? Streamlabs is screwing up everything apparently. Tim Blackburn got the loading circle for a second. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. We're not dry. It don't show me. I can't click anything, so I'm not sure what the hell's happening. It seems like Streamlabs is screwing up. I'm just gonna let it catch up here, and hopefully it's not gonna kick us offline. If it does, I'm sorry in advance. Hopefully we're good. Let me check YouTube here. I can't see. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what Streamlabs bot's doing. I don't know what the hell that is. Goddess Astrola, sorry. Nicole, sorry. I'm not sure what's blocking. So, and are we off? Is this did it kick us out? Did it crash? Okay, it